Hey guys, it's Ding Fries are done. As you know, I'm Christopher, and this is my co-host Alex. How you guys doing today? Hope you're doing well. Let's start off here with what we did this week. Uh, I didn't really do that much, except for my normal, working all the time, 40 hours a week, busy schedule. Played a little bit of Dark Souls 2. That really wasn't that exciting. I only played for like 5 minutes, and see, we played a little bit of WoW, not too much, just Battlegrounds.
Valor capped yesterday, Valor capped today.
Yeah. Upgraded my Warforged weapons to flying stuff. That's really cool. Yeah, that's a really big deal. Not really too much interesting besides, the normal. Yeah. What you
Did a little bit of World of Warcraft, and I was wrong. We didn't Valor cap yesterday. We Valor capped today and Monday. Yesterday was Tuesday. So it would have been kind of hard to Valor cap yesterday and today. Let's see. I think that's pretty much about it. I didn't do much either. Did a lot of cleaning around the house.
We made 13 megabytes at 10 times. This would be 1.3 megs. Must be 30% of our ladder. And you search for the rest of the accounts. That's way off topic. Okay, so news. There was a little bit of information that was released on Fallout 4. It's actually not even going to be done by Bethesda. It's actually going to be done by Battlecry Studios, which is very interesting. I am a very, very huge fan of Bethesda. I love their games. Fallout 3, I played Fallout 3, played Fallout New Vegas, Oblivion, Skyrim. Didn't really care for Morrowind that much, but, it's not a big deal. I think that Bethesda, what else did they do? I think they might have also done Half-Life, which I really enjoyed. Never had to beat it because I sold it for cigarettes, but yeah. Anyways, it's going to actually be free to play, which is actually pretty interesting. I think that's very nice of Battlecry Studios to do that for us, and I'm interested to see what it's like.
Might end up having to play it.
Yeah, well, I definitely probably will buy it. Anyway, some big news in the.
So more big news is Warcraft movie. It was finished yesterday, as of Tuesday. So that's great. That means it's coming out soon, right? No. It was scheduled to come out next December, around Christmas time, but so is the Star Wars. So they decided they didn't want to compete with Star Wars, so now it won't be coming out until March 11th of 2016. So yeah, we're gonna have to wait a little longer. Hopefully, it's gonna be good. From what I hear, it's not about World of Warcraft in the state that it's in currently. It'll be like prior to where we're at now. So I definitely want to see a trailer. Hopefully, we'll see one soon because we got E3 and E3's coming up soon, right?
I believe so. Yes, sir.
Yeah. So I mean, hopefully, we'll see one soon. I mean, they got the whole thing done, so surely they can throw 5 scenes together and give us a trailer.
And if at all possible, we'll be doing coverage on E3, keep you guys updated as much as possible. Anyways, I'm going to bring in the third co-host right here, Twiggy. She'll be doing the next segment. Just kidding. Anyways, okay. The Elder Scrolls Online ESO is actually pushed back the release date for the console versions of this particular game. Although, I mean, I would have liked to see it come out sooner, but what are you gonna do? A nice, neat little thing that's gonna be happening though is you are going to be able to transfer your characters from the PC version to the console version, Xbox and PS4. Um, what they did to kind of alleviate some of the cost is they've actually made it only $20 for the console version to download, which I think is really shouldn't have to pay for it to have the game, but at least not like $60 like it would be for most other games if you want to have it on 2 different platforms. So I mean that's a plus.
If you think about it, if you play Call of Duty or something like that, and you got Xbox friends and you got PlayStation friends, you spend $120 on one game.
Yeah.
So definitely nice. She's stealing the camera now.
That's right. Big cameo. All right, moving on here. Angry Birds Star Wars, or Angry Birds 2 Star Wars, I should say, has come out with 40 new free levels. So there goes about another month and a half of all of our lives, if you're into that game, which I'm pretty sure most everyone is. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to download it, see what it's like. Sure, it'll be as addicting as all the other levels slash versions of Angry Birds that I've encountered. Back to you, good sir.
All right, up next is Smash Fest. What this is it's 100 different Best Buys all across the United States will have a Super Smash Brothers uh, party, sort of like they did with the World of Warcraft, things like that. It's going to be between 4 p.m. and 11 p.m. No, sorry, 4 p.m. and 9 p.m. June 11, and 12 p.m. and 5 p.m. June 14th. There is a list for this. I don't have a site for the list, unfortunately. You'll have to just look for it. I hate to do that to you, but maybe if I can find it, I'll throw it in the description of the YouTube channel.
Keep your clicking fingers strong.
But what it'll be is it'll be a 4-player test. So you'll go in, you'll be paired up with 3 other people, unless you go in, I guess, with 4 people. You would probably just go ahead and play with just the 4 of you.
I would rather do that than, because from my experience, multiplayer, there are a lot of people who really suck really bad, so I would not want them dragging me down. You know what I mean?
We might have to go play, see if there's one here.
Well, if you, I'll have to get, that dude that I was going to have dinner with from Bison College. Let's do Smash Bros. With him, dude. No, thank you. That dude freaking destroyed me. Yeah, he's good.
So, if you do pre-order it that day, and you're one of the first 75 people per Best Buy to pre-order, you'll get a gold coin and a $5 Best Buy Reward Zone certificate. You'll get those on the top when you go to pick it up. So definitely keep your eyes peeled for that, and hopefully you guys will go play it. You'll enjoy it. If we go play it, we'll have to, depending upon how close the closest one is. If there's not one that, it's 150 states. If you figure, I don't know if they'll do it in Hawaii. I don't know.
150 states, man. The U.S. has been doing some conquering lately.
Said 100 within 50 states. That's 2 per state, but I don't know if they'll do it in Alaska. I don't know if they'll do it in Hawaii. So if you figure they're not doing those, then we got a chance there will be 3 in the state. But depending upon how far away it is, we might have to go play. We might have to see if we can record some and then post it on our YouTube channel. Could be fun. So hopefully we'll see some of you guys there. On to the news.
Well, let's see. I guess we should start off probably with the Azeroth Choppers.
I don't know, that was the news.
Yeah, we're moving on to the Azeroth Choppers.
We're moving on. Yes, moving on to Azeroth Choppers. There's a lot of stuff going on with Azeroth Choppers. First and foremost, tomorrow is the day to vote. So please watch tomorrow's episodes. Even if you haven't watched any of the prior episodes, watch tomorrow's episode and vote. Vote for the one that you would most like to see in-game.
Which, honestly, I'm not going to lie to you right now. Hate me, whatever. You're not missing anything. You haven't watched the episode. The content is pretty garbage. Just seeing the bikes is pretty much the highlight. Seeing a little bit of changes. Everything else is, I feel, staged and not very rich content. Yeah. They are having, it is on sale, Azeroth Choppers T-shirts. They are the ones that the teams wear. What? I didn't know what that was about. They're collared, blue or red, with the horde symbol or the line symbol on the back, either in let's see, black or gold. And then the sleeve there is the corresponding same colors, the faction symbols as well. Or they have just Azeroth Choppers black T-shirts for sale as well. The next point would be the price of those, which is...
The T-shirts are $25 a piece. You can buy those through the Blizzard store.
Polo shirts, I mean.
Those are $55 a piece. $55 for a polo shirt.
Oh, hey, come here, consumer.
But those you have to buy through
Paul Jr. Studio. Or,
Paul Jr. Customs.
Yeah.
So, and they've also got a hat that matches the top. That hat's $25,
which
I-
is more reasonable.
I might could see spending $25 on a hat.
Yeah.
If it's a good hat, it's worth $25. If it's not,
If any of you guys buy this hat, because I'm actually pretty interested in buying the hat, I don't know if I'm going to. If you could go ahead and leave a comment and let me know if it has that stupid heart thing right on the front panel, or if it's just like a solid cloth hat, because I hate those stupid heart panels. It looks retarded like a trucker hat. I want just a nice regular ball cap. So if you guys could leave a comment about that, if any of you guys get one of those, greatly appreciate it, because I will not wear the hat if it has that thing on it, so I don't want to waste my money. Appreciate it. Yeah.
there were some comments on those. So hold on. 90% of the comments said that the people are not going to buy it. I am interested. If you guys think you are even remotely interested in buying one of these hats, these T-shirts, anything like that, let me know in the comments why. And if not, then let me know why as well. Let me know, is it price? Would you buy it if it was cheaper? Or do you just not like it because it's Azeroth choppers?
More money grabbing Black Blizzard.
Yeah, that too. But a lot of the comments said, or one of the comments said, why is the Horde one cooler? Me and Chris went back and we looked at the red and the blue shirts. Chris and I went back, looked at the red and the blue shirts. I mean, I scrutinized them to the best that I could. They both say Blizzard on this sleeve. They both say Horde or Alliance on this sleeve. Or no, they've got the
faction symbol.
No, not on that sleeve. They've got the Paul Jr. Designs thing.
Okay.
The faction symbol's on the back in the same spot, and it's still got the faction symbol on the top. The only thing I could see different was the color, and obviously the faction symbol. So, when this person said, why is it that the Horde one is always nicer than the Alliance one? I thought to myself, is it because it's Horde? And Horde is just more badass than Alliance?
Of course that's the reason.
I mean,
of
literally.
course.
Literally. The difference is, one is blue and gold, obviously Alliance. One is red and black, obviously Horde. Our color scheme is just better looking. Blue and gold is not that.
Blue and gold is more regal, but red and black is more like awesome and just like, you know, brutal, and you know what gamers want. They want violence and blood and awesome righteousness and violence. And I feel like red and black are the colors for that.
Now, don't get me wrong. I'm actually probably going to vote for the Alliance bike, just because it looks better. I play both Alliance and Horde, but when it comes down to it, it'll probably be the Alliance bike that's getting voted for by me. Just, I don't like the trike.
I don't like the trike either. The rest of the bike is freaking
The rest of the bike is awesome, but if I want a trike, I'm going to be a goblin. That's all there is to it. I want another Mechano Hog. That's what I want. With treads.
Whatever you're going to do.
So,
I mean, really, I feel like that's
we got to cover what we feel, how we feel about Azeroth Choppers so far as a series, though.
I feel like I better touch on it a little bit. I won't lie to you. I've only fully watched one episode, and from that episode, like I said, I mean, it's cool seeing the bikes, but the rest of it's pretty, I don't know, just bland. There's not really a lot of content or action.
A lot of the comments that I've read have said my words perfectly. It's a 10-minute show, I think. 1 minute of is the intro, 1 minute of is the outro. So 8 minutes worth of anything. And 90% of that is just, we only got 5 weeks left. We only got 5 weeks left. We only got 5 weeks left. I heard that for 3 episodes straight. I mean, there was a comment that said, why don't the t-shirts say my 2 favorite comments? Why do we only have 5 weeks left? And then I can't remember what the other comment was. Oh, God. It was something to the fact of last time on Azeroth Choppers.
Yeah, because that's pretty much what makes up most of the show.
Yeah, the intro is about 1 minute. And then you've got last time on Azeroth Choppers, which is about another minute and a half, where they do like a recap. So out of your 8 minutes left, you just cut off another minute and a half. It's just it's been extremely slow. You don't see much progression in the bikes. Well, between the first, second, and third episode, I think it was, there wasn't hardly any progression, and then there was a bunch of progression.
Well, then Blizzard implemented a patch to make it easier.
Yeah, then there was a bunch of progression, and then they did it again. And then it just hasn't progressed much anymore. So, who knows? I'm not too keen on it, but of course I'll watch tomorrow's episode so that I can vote. I'll probably, like I said, put my vote on the Alliance bike. But go ahead and leave us a comment too. Let you guys let us know if you're watching this tomorrow, and you know this is a day late now. Definitely let us know, who did you vote for? I'm interested. So, or even if it's a week later, let us know, who'd you vote for, and why? And why too? Definitely like the whys. I mean, if you just say Alliance, why? Is it because you play Alliance and that's the only click character you got? Or is it because the Alliance bike looked better even though you only play Horde?
Craftsmanship, perhaps, but the one you think is better, originality, creativity, whatever you feel about the bikes, let us know.
Oh, I will say this. A lot of people have predicted that they're going to put both bikes in the game. And the way it's going to work is the winner will get their faction will get the bike for free, and then there's a lot of different predictions on whether the losing faction will either get it for free, have to pay gold for it, or have to buy it off of the store. I feel like that's probably true. One of those three is going to happen.
The store is probably not going to happen because there'll be so much bitching about that. It just wouldn't be funny.
But I could see it costing 20,000 gold.
That's fine. I really don't care.
Traveler's Thunder Mammoth Mark III. So, yeah, we'll see. But definitely, I feel like it'll be implemented in the game, especially since the last episode. Hopefully, I'm not going to ruin this for any of you guys. Spoiler alert! They were both told what's the guy's name? Or at least his,
Paul?
No, not Paul. The guy that was implementing them into the game. Do you remember his name?
Oh, I do not. He was just one of the head computer just like the model generators, whatever you want to call it. He showed us how he did the Sky Golem and such, and the Alliance, as always, trying to get freaking a head start. Oh, I think you can start maybe rendering this for us, so we have kind of a head start.
The Horde
put in the game.
First.
What?
The Horde went in there and did it first.
Oh, I thought they only gave him a gift. I'm sorry, I must have missed that little part.
No, they didn't. They did that. They gave him. I don't know if they actually gave it to him or if they just showed him.
The Horde gave him an iron a Horde symbol about this big, and the Alliance brought in like this big, Alliance thing. Like, it's like, oh, is this mine? No, we just wanted you to see it, and they took it back.
But yeah, they're both being built to be put in the game now. So yeah, go ahead and run that through your mind real quick, and then go. They're both gonna be in the game. They're not gonna put all that effort and have that guy's team spend all that time putting both of them and putting them into the game just for them to go, oh no, this one lost, so it's not gonna get put in the game. Not gonna happen.
A lot of that stuff happens in stuff doesn't make it into the game.
Not something like that. Not something that's going to have this much hype.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure there aren't a lot of people that actually like Azeroth choppers. I don't really care for it. It's 10 minutes out of my week, but whatever.
Yeah. Anyways.
So that covers Azeroth choppers.
I really don't know of any other gaming news that we had this week. I mean, it's been kind of slow.
Oh, I remember what they were thought. Yeah. There were some alpha patch notes released. They're updated notes of last week. It was more than a week ago.
Yeah.
So hopefully, since they're re-updating those, maybe we'll be getting closer to beta, but I'm not going to hold my breath.
Just kidding. Yeah, but I mean, there weren't that many changes. I mean, there were some ones that were interesting. But honestly, yeah, if you really care that much about it, I would definitely recommend going to the website yourself and looking over it. It's kind of extensive for us to try to cover that.
If we tried to cover it, we would be here for about 3 hours. I don't think anybody wants to stare at me for 3 hours.
Well, maybe. Anyways, yeah.
So I think that's it for us today, guys. It's a pretty short episode. If you have any questions, concerns, anything like that, shoot us an email. That is dingfriesqa@gmail.com. You can also find us on Twitch at dingsauce and on YouTube at dingffries.
Attacking them flies.
Correct. There were 2 F's. I think we covered it all. So that's it for us. I'm waiting on you.
I'm sorry?
Still waiting on you.
As always, stay classy, Ezra.